Hi guys, the witch is back with another collective reading. So this reading is going to be just a collective reading to see what messages spirit has for you for Virgo season, okay? And look what first popped up. We got, look, full moon in Virgo, so take inspire action, okay? This reading is just going to be mostly oracle messages. I will do some regular tarot just to see what else comes out for you. But yeah, we are in Virgo season, and of course those of you who have been following me, you know I am a Virgo gang forever. So I am very, very excited. The energy is very, very electrifying this year. So let's see what else comes out for you. Let's see, Spirit, for my collective, what messages for them for Virgo season. Okay, we also have first quarter moon in Pisces. Honor your feelings, okay? So I am seeing like forward movement. I'm seeing flow here. With the Pisces card, I'm getting water, like water flowing. There's movement. There's no more stagnancy. So whether that be in finances, relationship, career, just you overall, I'm seeing a lot of forward movement. I'm seeing you go with the flow. Like, that's what I'm seeing here. So good job on that. Let's see what else comes out, please. Thank you. All right, we also have first quarter moon in Taurus, so release control, yeah? So basically that means what I'm getting is let spirit guide you, okay? I don't feel like you have to control and dictate everything. I'm getting a lot of release here and also having faith as well. So have faith that spirit has your best interest, okay? And that they will be moving you and aligning you with this, what is when in your highest good, okay? Interesting. I'm really, really loving the energy. All right, I'm going to take them. Thank you. So we have first quarter moon in Gemini. Speak your world into being. So manifesting, speaking whatever you want out into the universe so you are open to receiving it. We also have first quarter moon in Scorpio. So release your blocks. Okay, so yeah, we were just talking about releasing. So there is a lot of releasing going on this Virgo season. I feel like once you release certain things, there's a lot more blessings and opportunities coming in for you, okay? So take these signs. If this is if you are one of these signs in the cards, this message is specifically meant for you. So we got Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, Gemini, and Scorpio, okay? Interesting. All right, let's get a move on, because I do have a lot of decks, guys, and you guys know me. For whatever reason, I just feel the need to have to use a lot of decks because I want you to get as many messages as possible, right? So I'm gonna be bouncing around. I'm gonna probably be talking my head off, so bear with me, okay? And also I still do have some more decks coming in, so I'm very, very excited for those. I am gonna keep doing my collective readings with the new decks as well, and I'm also bringing back some old ones that I haven't used in a while as well, so stay tuned for that, okay? All right, so we have Juju dance, so joy, celebration, and creative expression. Permit yourself to find joy even in small moments, whether through dance, art, or some form of expression. Let your creativity be your release. It's okay to pause and celebrate yourself. You deserve it, okay? So yeah, I'm getting you really need to give yourself more credit, pat yourself on the back. I feel like you have been working very, very hard, okay? Yeah, we got golden throne here, so embracing luxury, success, and blessings. Allow yourself to fully receive the luxury and success you've earned. Don't shy away from the blessings meant for you. Celebrate your achievements and enjoy the richness of life, okay? Interesting. Thank you. I love it. All right, we got the sovereign heart, so leading with love and compassion. Lead from the heart, in all that you do, whether in relationships or challenges. Let love and compassion be your foundation. It will strengthen and inspire those around you. Interesting. And at the bottom, we have the Queen's mantle, so stepping into leadership and authority. Own your ability to lead and influence. Trust your decisions. Speak with clarity and lead by example. Recognize that you have the wisdom and strength to guide others and yourself towards success. So yeah, especially if you are a Virgo sign, you know we are the natural born leaders, the natural born healers. I feel like you were put here to not just, you know, go through your life lessons, but to also teach others as well, to advise them, to counsel them, okay? Because I do see and I feel a lot of people seeking your advice, seeking your guidance on things. They want your 2 cents. They want what you have to say. They want to pick your brain. So I am seeing a lot of people coming towards you, trying to find answers, and you giving them solutions to their problems, okay? Interesting. I love it, guys. Also, for some of you, I'm getting that there's a promotion, there's some type of leadership role that is going to be presented to you as well. So, congratulations on that. Especially if things, if you've been like having a lot of self doubt or questioning your direction or your career path. Okay, so I feel like you will be getting an answer, or a sign from spirit in what you need to do, how you need to move forward with that. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right, so this is the Halloween Haunts Oracle deck by Midnight Oracle. I love her decks, right? And when I was saying I'm waiting for some more decks to come in, I've ordered, I believe, another one or two of her decks. I love her decks, but the shipping takes forever. But hey, they say that what is that saying, guys? Patience is a virtue or something like that. So yeah, I know that the quality of the cards is going to be superb, so I'm not really that concerned about it. It's just sometimes when I want to do my collective readings with a certain deck, especially if it's like resonating or correlating with the reading that I want to do, I want to have that deck right now. So for my fellow tarot readers, maybe many of you are aware or resonate with what I'm saying. So anyway, enough about me. Let's get back to you. What else can my collective experience this Virgo season, spirit? What can they expect from you? What messages do they need to know? Thank you. All right, so we have Painted Trickster, Laugh Through the Fear, Games Leads to Unsettling Truths, Joy Comes in Disguise, Dance of Light and Dark. Okay, so yeah, I feel like some of you, you're truly moving forward, and I feel like, of course, there are going to be some people who are trying to block your blessings, who are trying to like copycat off of you. I'm getting someone always questioning and asking, how did they do that? How did they accomplish that? What is it that they have that I don't? So yeah, there are a lot of eyes on you this Virgo season. I'm getting from haters and people who want to work with you, who want to collaborate with you, who want to actually partner with you. Like, you stand out. You are very unique. So I see a lot of opportunities, a lot of blessings coming towards you this Virgo season. I'm getting renewal as well. So yeah, there is a lot of fresh energy for you this Virgo season. I feel like, you know, the past few months you've been working really hard. Some of you have went in, you've been doing a lot of dark night of the soul, you've been doing a lot of self-love, you've been, you know, exercising, you've been taking care of yourself. I'm getting some of you may not have even really went out this summer at all because you've been working. You've been working not only on yourself but on your goals. For those of you who've started a business, I'm seeing you actually, you've been putting a lot of time towards that, and you will reap the rewards from that. Okay, interesting. So we have Sacred Soul Timing. Okay, so we have February. So take stock of resolutions and assess your progress, transition, reflect, and repair. Okay, so something significant, something that you may have started in February is now bearing fruit. Okay, I'm getting bearing fruit this Virgo season for you. Okay, interesting. We also have Divine Sphere. So glimpse the unknown with clarity, reflections reveal hidden truths, wait to unfold. Okay, so yeah, I am getting that you are going to be granted a lot of new insight, a lot of new things coming towards you this year. I'm sorry, this year, this Virgo season. Also, getting back to what I said, I'm feeling like the rest of the year, I'm seeing you sitting real comfortable, very comfortable. For some of you, I'm getting that you may have been planning a trip. Okay, so I'm seeing you go on that trip. All right. Also, a lot of you are going to be experiencing a lot of dreams or premonitions. Your intuitive abilities will be heightened this Virgo season. And I think we do have either we have a special moon on September 7th. I forget which one. Is it a black moon or a red moon? It's something like that. But I feel like you're going to be siphoning a lot of energy from that moon this Virgo season as well. And again, especially if you are a Virgo, then you feel the energy, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so we have Elder Sentinel. So roots run deep with old friends, branches shelter secrets, resilience grows, time weathers and empowers. So yeah, even though fall is coming, you know how the leaves fall off of the trees for fall, right? That's what I'm seeing you do during this Virgo season as well. Going into the fall, you are releasing what no longer serves you. That includes situations and people. So, you know, everybody can't go with you on your journey. If there's a shift, then everybody can't go with you, okay? I feel like there are some people who they've outstayed their welcome. They are just not aligned with you. You don't have the same goals. I'm getting, you've outgrown certain people as well, okay? Interesting. Very, very interesting. Also, I'm getting you protecting your peace this Virgo season as well. I'm getting some people from the past coming back to want to rekindle things with you, to reconcile. And I'm getting that you're just not feeling it. You're like, nah, I've been spending some time by myself. This feels better. I like this. I can move how I want. I can do what I want, go where I want to go. So I'm seeing no limitations for you this Virgo season. No limitations. Nobody telling you what to do, how to move, where to go, anything like that, okay? So we also have tread softly, so mystery and magic walk side by side. Unseen eyes guard your steps. Freedom is power. Luck follows you. So yeah, like I said, you have a lot of eyes on you this Virgo season. People are really, really going to give you recognition for what you do. I feel like the certain things that you do in the shadows, that is going to be recognized, okay? You also have lurking beasts, so the monster in the dark is often misunderstood. Even darkness has a purpose, taming your demons, okay? Interesting. I love it. Interesting. And also for my fellow Virgos, I feel like you will have some people who will try to test you as well. They want to see if you're really, really about it. Like, I'm getting that you're like the quiet type. You're not into drama. You don't want to involve yourself with people who drain you of your energy and don't provide anything beneficial to your life. So yeah, I'm seeing a lot of cutoffs. I'm seeing a lot of releasing, guys. A lot of releasing. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Alright, let's see what else we get. This is the Blood Moon Oracle by Midnight Oracle as well. Alright, thank you. I am going to take them. Alright, so we have strong roots. So staying grounded while reaching for your dreams, allowing growth to happen, network of support. So with this card, again, this is going back to Earth energy in Virgo season. For some of you, I'm seeing you actually laying down and watering and tending to your roots. You're setting a foundation, okay? For some of you, I'm getting generational wealth. You're the generational curse breaker. You are the one who is going to build. You are the one who is going to kickstart something, okay? Interesting. I love it, guys. There is a lot of good energy here. We also have storms, wrath, so unpredictable outcome, dealing with anger issues, having sudden insights, flash of clarity. So yeah, this just goes back to what I was saying. I already feel like, you're well in tune with your emotions. You know what to respond to and whatnot. And I'm feeling like there are going to be certain situations or people who may try to test that, who may try to see not only do you bark, but if you bite, okay? But see, I feel like that's going to backfire on them, because us Virgos, most of us don't lash out. We don't crash out. You feel me? I'm the type of person, yeah, you may think you got away with what you did, but that's not the case, because I'm very, very patient. And karma is very, very real. And guess what? Spirit and Hecate don't play about me. So when somebody wrongs me, I know that it's going to be handled in the spirit realm. I know that karma is going to set things right. I know that I am protected and overseen in the 5D. So I feel like that's your energy as well too. You know that you are protected. Your spirit team, your spirit guides, they don't play about you, okay? We also have crystal veil, so bringing things to light, play of shadows, grand plans, luxury and decay, allure of the unknown, okay? Also, a chandelier is very, very significant as well. Interesting. All right, we got divine sacrifice, so giving up suffering to make room for more, strength in your faith, balance, spirit, and life. So yeah, this goes back to what I was saying earlier. I feel like your intuitive abilities are going to be heightened. There are going to be certain gifts that you are going to be blessed with as well. So yeah, balancing just, regular life and your spiritual side as well. I feel like some of you have been maybe battling with that, trying to figure out how you're going to put certain energy in certain places. Because I'm feeling like some of you may be getting very, very drained right now energetically, because I feel like some of you have a lot on your plate right now. There's so many different things for you to do. Your mind is somewhere else. Your mind is always thinking about other things, okay? So I'm getting, sometimes it may be hard for you to focus. But I'm getting that that's going to be released as well. I feel like you're going to find that balance. We also got jumping ahead, so leveraging your talents to succeed, getting a big break, take a leap of faith, balancing emotions. Balance, guys, balance. Oh, we got spirit, we got flesh and spirit, so meeting someone new, authority figure, power dynamics, uncertain future, struggle and triumph. Very, very interesting. And you also got ocean gateway, so big transition, emotion surfacing, diving deeper. Interesting. So yeah, you guys have, I feel like there is going to be a fated meeting, whether it is being business or love, or if you've been looking for friends, because I feel like some of you, you've been very, very introverted. You've been taking the time to do your hard work. You've been like a recluse, and I feel like some of you may not have many friends or any friends at all. I feel like some of you just work, go home, work, and repeat. And I feel like there is someone coming towards you. You guys have the same, you like the same things. There are mutual things that you see eye to eye on. I'm saying you really get along with this person. This person is trustworthy. I do feel like they also have your best interest at heart. They will support you, okay? So yeah, you have a new friend. You have somebody who you can rely on coming towards you as well. And I'm getting at this person, you've met them before. This is a fated meeting. This is a relationship that has a contract that you guys have to fulfill in this lifetime as well. Wow. Wow, guys. All right, come on, let's keep it going. I got a lot of decks we got to get to. All right, let's see. For my collective spirit. Oh, good. We got happiness. So new discoveries that lead to celebrations. Love yourself first, okay? So yeah, you got happiness coming. You really do. There is a lot of abundance and prosperity surrounding you in this time right now during Virgo season. I'm getting somebody may be hitting the lotto. Somebody also may just find money. You may be gifted money. Deposits just appear in your account, okay? Some type of unexpected check. There is some unexpected abundance coming for you. We got energy activation as well. So connect to the divine through meditation and prayer. Meditation is very important. And it's not as hard as some people think. Like, you really have to go within yourself in order to fulfill and complete meditation. And you know when you're doing it right, because when you meditate, you may have like an outer body experience. The energy in the room or in the environment shifts. You feel more calm, more at peace, more focused, okay? Some people who meditate, they do get messages. They get certain insight from spirit while they are meditating, okay? And I also am a firm believer that meditation helps heal the body and may even help heal the soul. So just taking that time to explore more with meditation and exploring more with your spiritual and intuitive gifts, okay? I feel like meditation also may help you in trying to unlock certain gifts that you have as well. I'm getting Virgo season, and literally like the whole season of fall, you really are going to be like like the wizard, like the witch. Like, I'm seeing your intuitive abilities, your gifts, your spirituality bloom. It's blossoming. It is really taking flight, okay? I'm seeing you come into contact with like-minded individuals like yourself. You may even come into contact or your algorithm may be set up with certain spells or certain pages who align with what you believe in, okay? You also got denial, so failure to accept a situation, unhealthy cycles, or addiction. So yeah, I feel like that is another thing that you will be releasing, whether it be alcohol, cigarettes, drugs, whatever it is that is unhealthy for you. I'm seeing you break that cycle, okay? And stop telling yourself that you can't do it, because you can do it. You will do it. So speak that out into the universe. If there is something that you want to change within yourself, something that is holding you back, release that, accept it. It's just, I feel like you're going to be successful at this. You are going to be successful this Virgo season, okay? So yeah, there's a lot. I feel like you're going to accomplish this Virgo season as well, but I'm not getting that you're going to be physically or energetically drained by it. Like, again, going with the flow. I'm seeing you go with your own pace. You're not being rushed. You're very, very relaxed. You're in tune with your spirituality and your emotions, okay? I'm also getting some of you are really, really conserving your time, taking your time, actually, you know, realizing that, again, certain people don't deserve your time or energy, okay? So yeah, I'm seeing time is very, very important. Very, very important, okay? All right, we also have past life connection. Someone with heavy influence from a past life is with you. You also have strength, so determination, perseverance, and self-discovery. Self-limiting beliefs, negative thoughts are creating a roadblock in your life. And you also have confession, so releasing a secret, pursuing virtue through honesty. So guys, I'm not saying that you got haters. Okay, that's just evident. But I'm saying that it's not them. They don't have enough power, enough strength to stop you. I feel like it's you, it's yourself. And I'm seeing you break that cycle, breaking these self-limiting beliefs. I'm seeing you starting or setting new affirmations, doing new manifestations, actually changing your mindset into something positive, okay? Interesting. Oh, look, and we got peace at the bottom. So peace and contentment are coming to you. I think I said peace earlier. So yeah, you protecting your peace. You protecting your peace. You're not allowing anybody else to come in and disrupt you and what you got going on, okay? Also, this message is very, very specific. This is not for everybody. If you are concerned about how you're going to be making your rent payment this month, I am getting that's going to be handled. That's going to be dealt for you. I feel like you're not going to have to worry about that. There is something that is going to be gifted to you, or there is some type of blessing that is coming towards you in regards to your rent, okay? So yeah, I'm seeing, you know, you don't have to worry. I'm seeing you be divinely protected. Things work out in your favor, okay? Tell yourself every day that you are the universe's favorites, okay? Speak positivity over your life. Speak happiness and success over your life. So before you go to bed, say a positive affirmation. When you wake up in the morning, say a positive affirmation. Throughout the day, when you're having a bathroom break or a coffee break, say a positive affirmation, okay? So yeah, shifting your mindset and shifting that energy around you. Making sure that all of the good, successful things align with you, okay? Also, I'm seeing someone removing a lot of blockages as well. There's a lot of blockages being removed. I'm getting that you're doing the work in order to remove those blockages, but Spirit is also doing it on your behalf as well. Interesting. So we got familiar. So listen and learn, okay? Listen and learn. Thank you. I also got signs. So if you're looking for a sign, here it is. Yeah, didn't I tell you Spirit is going to send you a sign that you are on the right path? You're going to connect with the right people. You are going to be at the right place at the right time, okay? And also a butterfly may be very, very significant as well. So if you see a butterfly come across your path, that is, again, also confirmation that you are on the right path. I love it. All right, so we also got no, so sleep on it. So if you're thinking about moving forward with something, whether it be a contract, a business deal, some type of job change, a major life change, Spirit is saying sleep on it, okay? And I think that's going back to what I said earlier. I think you need to take your time with something. You may need to rethink something. You need to evaluate something. So yeah, sleep on it. Also, going back to what I said earlier in regards to dreams and premonitions, pay attention to your dreams. I feel like there's going to be an answer in there for you, a message for you in your dream, okay? And if you can, remember that when you wake up, make sure you write it down. Write it down. I always tell people, especially for my dreamers, my lucid dreamers, people who have that ability, write your dreams down, write your messages down, okay? And keep a journal, because you can always go back and say, oh, now that makes sense. Now I get it. So I feel like, yeah, there are certain warnings and messages in dreams, okay? And there are only certain people on this planet who are capable of actually fully interpreting those dreams. So yeah, for my dreamers, you have a message, you have an answer coming for you within a dream. And I feel like some type of a very, very powerful spirit guide is going to be the one delivering it. So you may notice someone who you've never seen before bring you this dream, but it will feel familiar for some reason. Also, even if you've never seen them before in this life, I feel like their face, their presence, their energy may seem familiar. So even though you may not know them in this reality, I feel like you do know them in some way. Okay. We also have waning givers, so count your blessings. All right. And you also have Lilith at the bottom, so reclaim your power. All right. You need to know how much strength and power you have, the power that you possess. Okay, so use that for your highest good. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right, so we got the Forest entails. This is by the Moon Witch. I love her cards. They're so, so beautiful. And of course, since we are in Virgo season, you know, the plants and the flowers and all of the trees and the birds and the bees and everything, I feel like it aligns with this reading, so take it how it resonates. And also, I don't know, when I picked up this deck and I'm looking at like the imagery and illustrations on it, an owl is very, very significant as well. And also plants, again, so if you're starting a garden or if you're trying to learn more about certain plants and herbs and what, you know, properties they have and what type of how you can use them to your benefit. I'm seeing you gain more knowledge on like plant life and how plants grow and how what to grow during which season. Interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, so we got mugwort. It says nurture yourself, fill your cup first. So yeah, it's okay to be selfish. I feel like, you know, you taking that time to nurture and heal and love on yourself, that is not a problem at all. I'm also getting, this card is very, very significant because I'm getting like a mom, maybe a single mom, maybe you're a mom who has more than 3 children. I'm getting you actually taking time for yourself. I'm seeing people coming towards you to help you with the kids so you can have more time for yourself, because I feel like you're just a go-getter type of mom. You always make sure the kids they're satisfied, that they're straight. And of course, being a good mother, you know, of course your children comes before you. So I feel like you are going to be rewarded. You're going to be gifted with some me time. But this is not just no ordinary me time. Like this me time, this is like a vacation. This is like a spa day. This is like a week to yourself, a weekend to yourself. Like I'm seeing you actually having me time. Now, of course, while you're having this me time, of course, you're thinking about the kids, what they're doing, you miss them. But I'm seeing you really, really value this me time, actually taking more time for yourself. I feel like you also may discover something new about yourself as well. Interesting. I love it. Also, I'm getting something about a book club. There's something about a book club. If you've been thinking about joining a book club or trying to find the right book club, I feel like you will. I'm seeing people sitting around, you know, speaking on and reading the same book. I feel like you could be gaining a lot of knowledge, but you're also going to be gaining some more friendships as well. So this is like a community thing. I'm seeing like-minded individuals like yourself actually coming together and learning together. Interesting. I like it. I like it. All right, thank you. I'm gonna take them. All right, so we got fern flower. It says look for magic in mundane. And we also have the hair, so abundance is waiting for you. Didn't I tell you you got abundance waiting for you? It's waiting. It is calling your name. Calling your name. Remember, you are the universe's favorite. Okay? You are the universe's favorite. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. I would say that we're halfway there, but more than likely we are not. So just expect this video to be very, very long, okay? All right, let's see. Let's see what comes out for my collective for Virgo season. What messages, what advice from you, Spirit? What do they need to know? Thank you. All right, we have Henbane. It says you are a witch. Embrace your shadow, for it holds the key to your light. Okay, so yeah, embrace that. Embrace your witchy side. Okay. We also have fly. I'm a butcher it, guys. We got fly, a garlic. It says don't be afraid of the dark in the enchanted forest. Okay, so forest is very, very significant. If you need to go and venture out into nature to heal yourself, because again, Virgo season, we're earth signs. nature heals us, okay? Hug a tree, okay? Talk to the tree, whisper to the tree. Also, fairies are very, very significant. So, take that how it resonates. If you feel like, you are walking into a fairy realm, just be mindful of where you step, okay? You also have deadly nightshade. If you ask, it shall be given, okay? So yeah, spirit has your back. The universe has your back, okay? And you also have poppy. It says opportunities are all around you. Don't be afraid to jump between the realms, okay? Interesting. And at the bottom we got marigold. So good things take time. Enjoy the process, okay? So yeah, there's no need to rush. There is no need to rush. Everything that is meant for you will find you, okay? I love it. These cards are so beautiful. So, so beautiful. Alright, let's see. What is next? I think I'm going to do the Myths and Monsters Oracle. Let's see what comes out for you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so we got the Hippogriff, a trustworthy person, loyal and noble. So yeah, I told you, you got a loyal person coming towards you. You got somebody who is trustworthy, who you can rely on. We also got the Grim Reaper, so ending cycles, changes, and evolution. And we also got the Werewolf, so internal struggle, physical transformation, okay? Interesting, interesting, interesting. Let's do the Earthcraft Oracle. Let's see what messages comes out for you. And of course, you guys know I had to use this deck because it has the Earth on it. And what are we, Virgos? We are the magnificent Earth signs, okay? So of course I had to bring Mother Earth into the sacred space, okay? Interesting. Let's see what messages for my collective for Virgo season spirit. Thank you. All right, so we got Birch, number 4. All right, let's see what we got. It says birch trees are old sacred woods that are believed to heal emotional wounds, ward off negative influences, and banish fears. They're also associated with new beginnings, making them the perfect energy to channel for healing old wounds and welcoming new connections. So birch may come to you in a reading when you are feeling vulnerable, afraid, and unsupported. You may be feeling the need to hide away from the world to lick your wounds. If you have experienced trauma or hardship lately, know that the extra support is being provided for you and that you are protected while you are taking this time to heal. The worst part has passed, and soon you will be able to pick up any broken pieces and put yourself together again, only stronger and more beautiful. Additionally, birch comes to you as a gentle reminder to build better boundaries, but not by closing your heart. Traumatic events can harden the spirit, leaving you jaded and spiteful. Don't let your circumstances prevent you from connecting with others or taking calculated risk. You may have some deep wounds and brutal bruises, but those will heal in time, and you will be stronger for it. Give yourself space to process, heal, and let go, knowing it will be safe to open your heart again, okay? Interesting. Very, very interesting. So I feel like that message, that is very, self-explanatory. Whatever it is that you are going through, it has passed. Do not no longer dwell on the past, okay? Welcoming in the new. And also birch trees. If you have birch trees around you, go talk to them. Go hug them. Okay? Or plant some birch trees, okay? Interesting. So we have 42. We got the wild winds. And we also have 18 offerings, okay? So let's see. All right, it says, do you hear the whispers in the wind? Have you ever been alone in nature when you suddenly hear a word or a sound, but no one is there? Earth Mama speaks to us in many ways, but it takes time and practice to hear her with clarity. At first, you may wonder if it's just your mind playing tricks on you. Do not allow doubt to block the wisdom of the earth. The wild wind card commonly appears when a spirit or the universe has sent you messages in the form of synchronicities or patterns like reoccurring numbers, symbols, colors, and shapes that you missed. This card is a nudge to open your senses to the messages that you've been closed off to. Sometimes a message can be so clear that it becomes overwhelming. Other times, messages are so subtle that you become completely calm and still see them. Either way, you are being called to make sense of the little clues being left for you. To do so, you must listen to your heart and trust that you know what is being presented to you. Don't overthink the synchronicities that come into your life. Don't try to approach them with logic and reason. Feel them in your spirit and know that your first instinct is often the correct one. So yeah, listening to your intuition, trusting yourself. I feel like before you can trust anybody else, you must trust yourself, okay? And you are capable of that. You are overcoming so many challenges, so many obstacles, guys. I can't tell you, like, you know what? I'm going to get the regular tarot and I'm going to show you what's coming towards you. Because, again, you guys have many blessings and opportunities coming towards you. And I'm getting, most of you, truly, you're not expecting it. Like, I'm getting some of you, you know, you're just, you know, telling yourself, oh, well, I'm going to just see how it plays out. Hopefully, it works out in my favor. But start speaking as if it is already yours, okay? All right, so number 18, offerings. Earth Mother is a giving mother. She gives everything to her children, providing food for us to eat, air to breathe, and water to drink. We depend on her resources and her resilience to sustain us. Now ask yourself, how much have you given in return? It's easy to get caught up in what you don't have or what you need more of, but never forget the abundance that has already been given to you. Offerings, given freely and without debt or expectation, are a way of showing our thanks and respect for the earth. The offerings card guides you to be more mindful of how much you give compared to how much you receive, and reminds you to show your gratitude, working towards balancing the scales of give and take. Not just with Mother Earth, but with your relationships. It is a sacred way to bring more harmony into your life. If you have been a taker in the past, try to find ways to be generous in whatever way you can. Call a friend who usually calls you, help your partner around the house, or stop to water a flower in the morning. So yeah, I feel like, you know, again, like I said earlier, if you've been on this new endeavor of planting and creating and growing things, that is your way of showing that you are being grateful for what Mother Earth has given you, okay? And there is no better time than to do that during Virgo season, okay? No better time. No better time. All right, so I haven't used this deck in a while, okay? This is the Oracle of Shadows and Light. And I think that the cards, they're so unique and so pretty, okay? So we'll just see what comes out for you, yeah? Take it. All right, so we have Dried Flower Fairy, so sweet memories. Thank you. We also have Angel of Time, working too hard, okay? You also have Storm Angel, so collision of belief styles, attitudes, and energies. You also have Witch at the end of the world, an important end, a new beginning. So yeah, the cards keep saying there are so many new beginnings for you. But again, certain things have to end in order for you to receive these new beginnings, right? You also have Shallow Grave, you miss someone. And you also have Violet Angel, so breaking dawn, okay? And at the bottom, look, we got healing from heartache. So yeah, if there was something in the past that is still like clinging to you or that you're still holding on to, that is something that you need to release in order for new things to come in. And I'm getting some of you, someone is like afraid. They're very, very scared of the outcome or how things will turn out. But don't let that fear stop you. Don't let that fear, like, you know, drive you to make reckless decisions or bad decisions, or constantly make mistakes. I feel like you already know what you need to do, but I'm getting that you're like a little afraid. I feel like you're not fully confident within yourself. But again, with Virgo season, I'm seeing that is going to change. All right, so now let's get into money. We will skip some money. We just go keep it going. All right, what from me, Spirit? What do they need to know? It says, this is your year. Didn't I say that earlier? This is your year. This is your year. Listen, this is your year. okay? It says you are in for a sweet surprise. You're in for a sweet surprise. So yeah, Spirit is gifting you with something. They listen, Spirit does not neglect you. They see you. They see what you're doing, what you're planning, you know, how you're moving, okay? They know that your intentions are good. They know that whatever it is that you were setting in stone, it is going to be set in stone. Why? Because you got the abundance mentality. You got the abundance mentality, okay? Tell me more from my collective about their finances during Virgo season. What do they need to know? We got money munchers. They're eating all of your bread. So yeah, don't let people do that. If you got to tell somebody no, okay, then tell them no. You are not obligated to help them or fulfill their responsibilities, okay? You also got balancing work and career with your personal life. So yeah, I feel like that's come out for you again. There needs to be balance here. I feel like, you know, the scale is a little bit tipped right now because you are putting more time and energy into one scale but not giving equal give and take towards the other. So yeah, balancing that work and personal life, okay? You also have perfect time to invest, okay? Perfect time to invest. Even though our economy is not the best, thanks to you know who, but we're not going to get political, right? I feel like, you know, you're going to know what to invest in, what moves to make, where to put your money, where to move money, okay? I feel like that in this area, especially if you're an accountant or a mathematician, someone who works in computers, someone who is very, very technologically sound, you know, you know what moves to make. You know what to go for. Like, I'm getting Wall Street. Like, you just know what sells, what's going to buy. Like, you know all of those terminologies and all of those things. You know where to put money. You know what to invest in. And also, don't forget, invest in yourself, right? Invest in yourself. Thank you. It says it's time for a career change, and we also have power couples. Both of you got your own. So yeah, this new person that's coming in, they're gonna match your energy. They're going to match it. You guys are going to have the same goals. I feel like you guys are really, really, really going to move forward together with these goals, okay? Yeah, I feel like with this power couple card, it almost may be like sometimes it may feel like competition. This person like has to outdo you in like providing things or gifting you things or paying for stuff. Like, yeah, this person is going to match your energy. They are going to match your energy. This person is a provider. This is someone who protects and provides for the people that they love and that they care about, okay? Money is not an issue. So if it's something that you want, they will buy it, okay? And I'm saying that's the status that you're going to be successful at as well. You not depending or relying on anyone, just yourself. Being self-sufficient, self-sustaining. Yeah, listen, you got this, okay? I feel like Virgo season, a lot of things are going to be illuminated for you, okay? A lot of things are going to be illuminated for you. I feel like you're going to have this spark of clarity, okay? Especially when it comes to the wrong path. So yeah, if you've been going back and forth with what decision to make, sleep on it. Don't be too hesitant. Don't rush into it. Don't be impulsive. Sleep on it. Sleep on it. All right, thank you. It says put them ideas to work. So yeah, you got ideas. You got creative ideas. Put them to work. Let those ideas work for you, okay? Also, for those of you who are like doing like a startup business or starting to sell, whether it be life insurance or products on Amazon or whatever it is, I'm getting, you know, even though it may have started off as a side hustle, that may become one of your primary sources of income because you're going to blow up, okay? Also, for those of you who have started your own tarot reading business, or you've been doing spell work, or you've been outreaching your services with your witchy abilities, I'm seeing that taking off and be successful for you as well, okay? So don't be afraid if there's people out there who don't believe in what you do, okay? That's the beautiful thing about spirituality. There is something for everyone, okay? There's so much knowledge. There's so much to be learned. There's so much to discover, to explore, and to see, okay? And I'm getting that that's your energy as well. Like, you just have this energy of knowing. Like, you are like an old soul, like this ancient soul. Somebody who it almost may seem like deja vu. Like, damn, I've been here before. Or how do I know this? Like, it seems familiar. Okay. All right, so you got chased. Okay, so I'm seeing you chasing what it is that you want. Okay, and you also have hiding pain. Okay, so don't hide that pain. If you need to cry, go ahead and cry. If you need to scream and shout, scream and shout. Let that pain, let that energy out. Okay, you can't let that stay within you, because it's keeping you stagnant. Okay, and of all of these wonderful things that you're going to be coming into this Virgo season, why would you not? Why would you not take that risk in releasing things that no longer serve you, right? And guys, I'm so excited. Halloween is almost here. So yes, you most definitely know I am going to be doing a Sam Hain collective reading. You know. So it says darkness will come of this, okay? And you also have resurrect. You also have omen. You have torture, and you have both nuts. Interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, we got abduction. We also have big offer, and you have please believe me. So this is Spirit's way of saying please believe them when they say there's a big offer coming, okay? There's a big offer coming. Some of you, you're going to be experiencing like a raven or a crow. That is some sign of an omen. So take that how it resonates. I feel like this is a positive omen, though, something that it was meant to come to fruition, something that was meant for you to see or experience, okay? Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, thank you. All right, we also got reaching out. And we have fear me. So yeah, like I said, there's people from the past coming back. They seeing you glow. They seeing your shine. They seeing your glow up. Okay? But instead of them seeing all of that wonderfulness, you need to show them this. They need to fear you. Okay? What is that saying? It is better to be feared than to be loved. Okay, that's what I'm getting. That's the energy right now. Because I'm getting, you know, these people who you let who you released, who you let go, you know, these people are like energy fucking vampires. They're drainers, okay? I feel like you've already known that these people do not bring anything beneficial to your life. It's like you're stuck. You can't move forward with these same people in your energy. Okay? And so yeah, that was very, very interesting. I don't know why that necessarily came to my but yeah, it is. Someone is saying it is better to be feared than to be loved. Interesting. And I'm getting, you know, that is, I feel like that comes from a lot of trauma, a lot of pain, a lot of betrayals, okay? So that's why I feel like Spirit is saying you really, really need to set up stronger boundaries, okay? Be selfish. In some cases, be mean. Okay? All right, so we got the Iron Gate. It says, so boundaries, yeah, transition, barrier. We was just talking about boundaries. Spirit was just saying that, right? It says, an ornate gate either welcoming you into a new chapter or blocking your way. So yeah, boundaries is very, very important. Very, very important for protecting your peace and your sanity. Okay? Your peace and your sanity. All right, thank you. All right, so we got the Eldritch Tome. So knowledge, dangerous secrets, a mysterious ancient book hinting at the price and the power of forbidden knowledge. Okay, so yeah, you're seeking things that are not of the norm. Okay, I do not know how to pronounce this, guys. So for those of you who see it and you know what this means, please comment down below. Okay, we also got the Ghostly Ball. So celebration, regret, past lives, a dance of spirit symbolizing celebrations from the past or unfinished business. Interesting. We also got the Sinister Circus. So deception, joy, hidden intent, a carnival with dark undertones suggesting both joy and something lurking beneath the surface. So yeah, just being mindful of who you spend your time and energy with, okay? Moving forward. Again, you know, I feel like even though there is this wicked energy around you, you are protected. You are protected because you're meant to do other things, okay? This, whatever this is or whoever this is not stopping you. All right, so we got the fairy ring. Didn't we talking about fairies earlier? A circle of mushrooms hinting at magical gateways and the unexpected. So a portal, mystery, and beware. So yeah, if there's a circle of mushrooms, don't step on it. Don't step in it. Step around it, okay? And I feel like that will also be confirmation, a sign from you that the fairy realm is helping you, okay? That they recognize you. Now, I am going to be honest. They do steal silver things such as keys or spoons. I don't know if has anybody else experienced that, like missing spoons or forks. Like, it's like what I put it in the sink. Like, I know the utensils that I have, right? But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's just me. So comment down below if that's something that you experience as well. You have missing spoons or forks. And every time I can't find something silver, something metal, I blame them. I do. But it's all in good fun, though. It's all in good fun. Be nice to the fairies. We also got the swamp creature. So, depth, hidden emotions, and instinct. A creature from the deep, symbolizing suppressed emotions or raw instincts, okay? Interesting, guys. This read is getting curiouser and curiouser. All right, so we got the crystal ball again. I feel like crystal ball is very, very significant use. So like seeing into the future, seeing and receiving answers and messages. You already being aware of certain things. And I feel like you, again, not just you intuitively knowing, but I feel like some of you, certain tarot videos may pop up like at the right time. Like you're aligning with the algorithm. You're aligning with the energy of the cards and the read. So yeah, the crystal ball is significant. It says a glimpse of potential futures or misleading illusions, foresight, possibility, and delusion. And you also have the phantom, so a ghostly figure signaling unresolved past issues or looming dilemmas, memories, longing, and warning. And oh, look at this. What is? I have no idea how to pronounce that or what it means. I think I need to take the time to do that. So we have this card and we have this card. And what I'm getting from this, again, is it's like balance. It's like, yeah, it's like balance to me. Interesting. I'm also getting like multiverse with these cards as well, like multiverse. So certain things that are happening in this reality are also happening in another. And look, didn't I say the raven or a scarecrow earlier? So the raven, a black raven perched on a branch delivering messages from the unseen realm. Messages, transformation, omen. Remember you got the omen card not too long ago. So yeah, there's an omen for you. And a raven may be delivering it, okay? And if a raven makes a noise or you see one when you're watching this reading, that is definitely confirmation. Do not deny that, okay? Interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm really, really liking this read, y'all. All right, let's see what's next. So, guys, those of you who know, I have a lot of tarot and oracle decks. Like, I know I'm getting into maybe almost 100, 120. So I like to keep all of my cards in their boxes, in their bags. And it does sometimes take me some time to get them out, but that's just me trying to preserve the quality of them. And all of you who know, who've been following me for a minute, you guys know I love my tarot and my oracle cards. Like, if I had to choose to take anything with me to the afterlife, it wouldn't be gold. It wouldn't even be food. It would be my cards. And I know that that's insane, but hey. So that's why it's like, it's good to enjoy the earthly pleasures, the materialistic things while you're here, right? So yeah, being grateful. Being very, very grateful. Showing gratitude. Alright, so we got ancestral bones. It says your voice is how we walk again. Sing with your ribs, speak with your belly. We move through your mouth, okay? You also have the eye returns. It says you see through the illusions because you live them. This sight was earned in lifetimes. Don't downplay your discernment. So yeah, use your spiritual gifts. You got them. Don't let nobody tell you that you're crazy. What? You also got serpent speak, so the skin remembers every scar, every chill, every warm press. Your body has memory. Trust the language beneath the surface, okay? Interesting. And then at the bottom, we have moonlight scars, so your ache is ancestral. You're not too much. You're just remembering who cried through you first, okay? Mm-mm-mm. All right, so I did say I was going to get some of the regular tarot just to see what you can be expecting this Virgo season, Spirit. Let's see what for the collective, what can they be expecting for Virgo season? What is coming towards them? What obstacles and challenges will they be overcoming? What can they expect in regards to blessings? So I feel like there's a lot of questions that need to be answered. So let's see if we can provide that for the collective, okay? All right, so I was told to cut, and that's what I will do. All right, so yeah, we got the Queen of Wands, guys. So yeah, you are in your fiery energy. You're very, very astute. You have a lot of knowledge. You are the person who sets the tone, sets the standard, okay? Interesting. I'm seeing with the Queen of Wands, this is someone who's very, very intellectual, someone who is very, very smart. Okay, so it's not easy to get over on this person or try to manipulate them in any way. So yeah, I'm seeing this is you. You're sitting pretty. You are basically eyeing over your kingdom. You are letting everybody know, hey, look, this is my domain. I rule here. I have power here. Okay? Interesting. All right, we also got the Hermit. So Virgo. With this card, I'm getting a lot of introspection, guys. So there is clarity coming towards you. There is some more introspection, looking inward, okay? So releasing any of that self or inner conflict that you have, okay? All right, we also got the Knight of Wands. So, guys, the Knight of Wands, this Virgo season, and since these videos are not meant for children, I'm seeing you being very, very spicy this Virgo season, okay? Being very, very spicy, having a lot of suitors, having a lot of people wanting to get to know you, okay? I'm seeing you being very, very beautiful, very, very abundant. You are like maybe switching up or changing your look. You're more appealing to the eye. You stand out more. Interesting. Very, very interesting. What else for my collective spirit? What else can they expect Virgo season? Virgo season for the collective. What can they be expecting? What is coming towards them? What do they need to know? Thank you. I'm going to take them. All right, so we got the Fool and we got the Magician. So yeah, this is a new beginning for you here. I'm seeing you be very, very playful. With the Magician, you are embracing and accepting your gifts, honing in on your intuitive abilities and your energy. You actually manifesting, making magic, doing spell work, shifting things, aligning with your highest good here. Interesting. I love it. I really do. And look at the bottom, we got the Ace of Wands. So yeah, there is a lot of inspiration. I feel like you're going to be admired during this season as well. You're going to inspire people. And I'm getting somebody saying, oh, I don't know if that's true or not because I'm weird, or I have this weird quirk or whatever. I'm getting at your weirdness, your quirkiness. To quote she's known as the Pasta Queen. She's very, very, very fun. She said something like this earlier that I overheard. Your weirdness, your quirkiness can be someone else's inspiration, okay? And when I said that, my stomach growled. So, listen, I love the Pasta Queen, y'all. She is awesome. I love her videos. I think I got her cookbook, too. Her recipes are top-notch. So, yeah, the Pasta Queen might be relevant or resonate with you for some reason, or pasta in general. So we're gonna see what else, Spirit. What else does my collective need to know for Virgo season? This shift, this change. I'm getting like a spark, like something has sparked a fire in you. Like there is so much more for you to do. Yeah, we got the Eight of Wands here. So yeah, it's coming in fast, baby. There is fast, rapid movement, okay? Fast, rapid movement. Something is coming in very, very fast. I'm getting a lot of communication with this card too. So there's communication coming for you as well. Yeah, people want to talk to you. They want to reach out. We got the Ace of Swords here. So there is victory, there is success, and there is truth, okay? So that's what I'm seeing you do. And that's what I'm also seeing is coming towards you. There is a lot of truth, a lot of clarity, a lot of victory and success. I love it, guys. I really, really do. And look at the bottom. We got the Justice card. Guys, and look, we got the Two of Pentacles. So balance, guys. Look at all these major arcanas you got. You got the Justice, the Fool, the Magician, the Hermit. Wow. This is like, this is stellar. This is intergalactic. Wow. You have a lot of good stuff coming towards you, guys. Balance, peace, prosperity, wealth, abundance, success, victory, truth, justice. Guys, I can't. You saw me shuffle. You saw me cut. I'm not like a regular tarot reader. Like, I have to switch it up. Like, different cards, hold different energies. Sometimes I get told to shuffle. Sometimes I get told not to shuffle. Sometimes I get told to cut. Sometimes I get told not to. But I feel like me laying out the cards for you, this is what is destined for you. This is what is fated for you. There's something about the fates as well. So the fates may be very, very significant for those of you who are familiar with Greek mythology, or what I like to call it, Greek spirituality. Okay, so yeah, this is written in stone. You need to say to yourself, my success is written in stone, or written on every page of my life. And I love this for you. I really, really do. I really, really do. So if there has been hardship, if there's been blockages, all of that is removed. And again, we do have a special moon coming up on September 7th, I believe. It's either September 4th or September 7th. I need to look that up. But I feel like you collecting some moon water, you doing some spells, some rituals to help you align with that, to remove all of that stuff, that is going to be very, very beneficial to you. Okay? Alright, so we got the Morbid Mirror Oracle. And as I say every video, I really, really love this deck. I love the black and the silver. And then the coffin on it, coffin shape as well. Anything that has skulls on it, you guys know that I love it. Okay, because I am a crematory operator, I am a mortician. Anything dead, I love. Okay, you see me being weird, my quirkiness, embrace that. Okay. You guys truly don't know. Like, I really, really love when someone asks me what I do, and I say I cremate people, or I embalm people. Like, I deal with the dead daily. Like, I have people back away from me. I have people who are very, very curious. They want to know what it's like, if I got pictures, which is illegal. You should not ever take pictures of a dead person without their consent or the family's consent, right? So yeah, it's just embrace your weirdness, embrace your quirkiness. Okay, be unique. You don't need to be like everybody else, because you're not like everybody else. That is your superpower, that you are you and no one else is like you, and you are like no one else. Okay, interesting. I love it. All right, thank you. I am going to take them. Alright, so we have number 39. Just being born makes you worthy of being here. Let yourself just be. Didn't I just tell you? You don't have nothing to prove, okay? You being born, that was a success. That was everything within itself. Alright, you also have number 40. It says, even pain gives us lessons, and every lesson changes us. So yeah, pain, trauma, certain events in our life changes us, but you're stronger. You're coming out of this stronger. You're coming out of this better. You're coming out of this more healed, more experienced, okay? So always look at the positive instead of the negative, all right? And that's easier said than done. It's not going to happen overnight, okay? I'm not, trying to preach to the choir here, whatever, but that is very, very true. You going through that dark night of the soul, you doing the healing, you doing the self-love, the self-care, and taking care of yourself. Like, that is all very, very important. Accepting and acknowledging, okay? You also have number 35. I'm sorry, number 42. We can start number 42 first. So everything is energy, and energy never dies. It just transforms. So yeah, transformation has come out a lot for you. That's why I'm getting the butterfly, because what the butterfly transforms, right? It starts as the little caterpillar, then it gets into its chrysalis. It takes time. It's patient, right? It grows. It becomes stronger, and then boom, it blooms out into a beautiful butterfly. So that's what I'm getting with transformation. It represents change for me. It represents a shift, and that's what you're doing. That's what you're currently going through, okay? You also got number 35. So great rewards come from being part of things bigger than ourselves. Interesting. And then we also have number 36, okay? The entirety of the cosmos is within you. You are the universe experiencing itself. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, I love it. I love this positivity, guys. I'm loving the positivity. I really, really am. Alright, so I'm going to use this deck, and then I'm going to, I think I'm going to end the video off with some healing messages from the Cosmos Oracle. I'm going to use this deck, the Obsidian Veil, and then I'm going to use the Cosmos Oracle. I'm not going to bless you guys with my occult deck today because I don't feel like, I'm not feeling the energy for it, okay? But it will be in the next read. I am going to be doing an occult reading probably tonight or tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Alright, so we got the Arouser. This is going back to that Knight of Wands energy, guys, that came out earlier. You provoke sexual arousal like a phantom dancing with them in a vibrational dance to enchant, tease, entice, and play with their most hidden desires. Okay, I feel like that's something that is like a natural knack for you. You just know, like, I feel like you read energy very, very well. You do, especially if you're a Virgo, if you're an Earth sign. You read energy very, very well. You read the room, you observe. Okay, interesting. All right, so we got becoming. It says you can easily tap into someone's fantasies and become them multifaceted, complex, but well-rounded, making you hard to read. So yeah, you can read everybody else, but can't nobody read you. Okay, interesting. I'm getting like a stern face, someone who doesn't display their emotions on their face. You got angel. It says you're an angel of earth, sent here to learn certain things about the human condition and to guide humans on earth. A spirit guide and training to teach and heal others. Didn't I tell you that at the beginning of the reading? You are not just here to live your life and have life lessons, but you are also here to guide and help and heal others. You're an earth angel. Look, you see? Didn't I tell you? Alright, you also got clairconsentience. It says you're able to know things without having any previous knowledge bestowed by your higher self, spirit guides, or simply downloaded into your mind. Didn't I tell you this earlier? Didn't I tell you? It's like you already know. You don't know how you know, but you do know. Why? It's because you've experienced something similar before. Okay? Something familiar. And also, again, going back to that spirit guide that's going to be visiting you, you may not have ever seen or met them in this reality, but again, their presence, their energy feels familiar. Y'all need to listen to me now. Listen, I'm the GOAT, right? All right, we got feeling. It says you can make others feel what you feel. Your energy inspires energy. Just be careful with what you invoke or inspire in others because it will come back to you. Didn't I tell you inspire others? Didn't I tell you that? Didn't I tell you? Listen to me, guys. Listen to me. Listen to spirit. Listen. All right, we also got psychic dreams. Y'all, didn't I tell you listen to your dreams? Listen to your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. All right, it says becoming more aware of your dreams can allow you to make better choices, to avoid tragedy and embrace the positive changes that may be about to happen. So yeah, that's Spirit's way of telling you and showing you, hey, there might be a slight detour, or hey, we are warning you now that there might be a shift, there might be a change, maybe a delay, there's a warning there. So like I said, you are gifted. Spirit has your back. Okay, they're going to be giving you the answers and the messages that you seek. Okay, thank you. All right, we also got hypnotic. There's an intensity in your face, like staring into a tiger's eyes, primal energies with the whisper of chaos and passion, producing a sense of excitement in others. And you also have the seeker. All right, it says your natural thirst for wisdom and truth elevates your spiritual journey and self-awareness to help those that are also in search of answers on their own path. Okay. All right, thank you. I'm gonna take them. All right, so we got old soul. Didn't I tell you earlier? Old soul, ancient soul. I said that to you earlier. I said that. I know I did. All right, it says you have been around many lifetimes and have chosen to be reborn to evolve and carry on your learning journey from where your life left in your previous life. So again, that's why things feel familiar, because you already experienced it before. All right, you also got indigo child. So it is your mission It is your mission to access higher wisdom, knowledge, and intelligence so you can bring it back down to the planet Earth. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. You are unique. You are incredible. You are a shooting star. Okay? I feel like that is just self-explanatory. And like I said earlier, you need to give yourself more credit. Okay? Pat yourself on the back. Pat yourself on the back. You did a good job. Okay? I'm still getting like a lot of celebrations. It's giving like 3 of Cups energy. I'm seeing community, support, celebration, teamwork. Like Virgo season is, I just feel like it's kick-starting off something wonderful for you. There is definitely an energy shift. There is definitely a change. Okay, and I feel like for some of you, this has been like long-awaited change too. All right, so we got Boudica. Though we may be outnumbered, our spirit shall never be conquered. So Boudica, this woman right here, she has always fascinated me. This woman literally went through hell and back with the Romans and still managed to almost defeat them. Like, she decimated their armies. Her military strategy, they couldn't keep up. And you know, back then the Romans were pretty much like the conquerors of the world. They were advanced. They were around back then. They were the ones calling the shots and rampaging and pillaging and all this other stuff. Listen, I don't care what nobody say. You know, we can credit the Romans for their advancements in culture and arts and all of those other things, but historically, truthfully, the Romans sucked ass. Okay, they were conquerors. They took things that did not belong to them. They really caused a lot of chaos and havoc, you know, back in that time. So this is you. This is your energy. You are the one who speaks up, who fights for those who cannot fight or fend for themselves. You are the one who is a brilliant strategist. You are the one who I feel like people underestimate. Like, you may be very, very meek, very, very quiet, but I'm getting that hides the full power. It's like you're shielding yourself. You don't, you only react when it's necessary. You only speak when it's necessary. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing you as Boudica. So she's very significant. Look her up. Watch some videos on her. Her history was amazing. The Romans did her dirty as shit though. I'm not going to lie. The Romans did her dirty, mostly because she was a woman. She was a woman who was respected, who had a brilliant mind for military strategy, a warrior queen. Like, that's who I recognize Boudica as, the warrior queen. Okay? Because like I said, the Romans, they did her and her daughters and her people really dirty. They really did. And the Romans are known for that. So I feel like that's like the symbolism here. Like, this is you here being victorious, speaking your truth, standing up for yourself and for others. And your haters are like the Romans, trying to take shit that don't belong to them, okay? All right, so we got Medusa. It says, behind the cursed gaze lies a story of strength. For even in stone, I am unbreakable. So for those of you who are familiar with Medusa, we know her tragic story. Medusa is a very, very powerful goddess. She truly is. She's a goddess in my eyes, because that's this female archetype. She went through so much. So those of you who know Medusa, her backstory, she was a priestess of Athena, and she was known for her beauty and her devotion, her loyalty to Athena. My personal opinion, I'm not really a fan. I'm not a fan of Athena at all, because we already know how it went down for Medusa. Poseidon raped her, right? And I don't know if YouTube is going to like bleep out that word for some reason. That is very, very strange to me. I don't know, but Poseidon took advantage of Medusa, and Athena basically punished her for that. She didn't punish Poseidon in any way. She punished the woman who was very, very loyal to her, who was I believe they are called a Vestal Virgin. This woman truly, truly devoted her life to Athena, and Athena did her dirty as hell. Like, that's it's horrible, but I feel like you also embody this energy as well, because you've been through so much. You've been betrayed, you've been backstabbed, you've been through the worst of the worst, and you still possess this power, okay? Because Medusa could turn your ass into stone real quick. Real quick, okay? You also got Shinigami. I have no backstory on this woman, this lady. I have no idea who she is. But her card says, I stand as a reminder that mortality's embrace is but a gateway to eternal transformation. So again, transformation. I feel like transformation has come out like 10 times in this reading. For those of you who watch all the way through and actually keep up, let me know how many times in the comments transformation has come out. Transformation is very, very significant, okay? You also have, I'm going to butcher this, guys. I have no idea what this says. It says, I am a guiding thread through the labyrinth of life, illuminating the path to liberation. Interesting. So yeah, I said illuminating earlier. So yeah, you're the light, you're the star, you're the sun, okay? Everything revolves around you, okay? All right, so we got Joan of Arc. It says, courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over. So yeah, I feel like you're embodying this energy too, because those of you who are history buff like me, we know the story of Joan of Arc, right? Joan of Arc was done dirty as shit too. And I feel like this is like a pattern here of very, very powerful women, powerful energies who literally went through the worst. They had to fight. They did not just lay over and die. They fought for what they stood for what they wanted, for what they represented. But back to Joan of Arc. Of course, me and her have different religious views, but this woman claimed to have heard messages from God and from other angelic entities. And she was a warrior as well. She fought for the French, and she won many, many battles. And again, going back to that feminine power, that feminine energy, most, if not all of these women here were done dirty because of the feminine power that they possess. Men, for whatever reason, do not like to bow down to a woman, see a woman in power, answer to a woman, which is crazy, because it's not, that's how, in my opinion, it's supposed to be, because we women, we are the givers of life. We don't tell the men this, but we're smarter. Okay, that's just personal opinion, not, I don't know if it's backed up by facts or not, but hey, I just feel like that's something that resonates with you. You are the one who doesn't back down. You're the warrior. You're the fighter. You're the person who speaks up and fights for others who cannot speak and fight up for themselves. And you've been through a lot. Like, you've been through betrayals. You've been through a lot. But you still came out powerful. You still came out victorious. You still came out fierce. And I'm getting Joan of Arc, she is a martyr. I believe she may even be a saint now. So I feel like that's how people view you. Also Boudica, she is also a martyr as well. Medusa is a martyr. So yeah, I'm feeling like that's your energy. I feel like you truly, truly give your all. And you are still victorious regardless of the outcome. Regardless of the outcome. Yes, Boudica was slain. Joan of Arc was slain. Medusa was slain. But they fought. They stood for something. That it meant something. They did not just, lay over and die. They fought for what they believed in. They really, really put in the work, the time, the energy. They knew the power that they possessed, and they willed it. They did. Yeah. All right. So we got She-Wolf. It says, unleash the beast, for with nurturing ferocity I protect my kin. So yeah, this is you. You're the warrior. You're the protector. Okay? You are the protector. You are nice and generous when you need to be, but I feel like when that is threatened, when someone takes advantage, this energy, this powerful feminine energy comes out here. It truly is like unleash the beast. Okay? Like, you're not meant to be fucked with. Spiritually, mentally, physically, energetically, you're just not. You know the power that you have, and only you can unlock it. Only you can. Interesting. I love it. I'm gonna get one more. So we got Elizabeth I. I may have the body of a feeble woman, but I have the heart and stomach of a king. See, look at this. look at this. For those history buffs such as myself, we know about Elizabeth I. This bitch reigned for 40 years. She was notorious back in her time. She wielded her kingdom, her crown with an iron fist, okay? And again, this is the energy, like with this Queen Elizabeth card here is going back to the Queen of Wands, like especially with the fiery red hair. This is your energy here. Literally wielding power with an iron fist. And also, it's so interesting with this card, and mostly all of them, but this card in particular is going back to what I said earlier. It is better to be feared than to be loved. That is so interesting. I don't know why I'm getting that again, but that's the motto. I don't know, like that's the motto for the read. Like, there is powerful warrior energy here. I want to keep going. Let's see what else we get. All right, so we got Mary Magdalene. It says, the past does not define me. I rise from the depths of societal judgment, okay? So yeah, you don't care about what people think or what they say. You know the truth. You know what's really going down, right? Wow. I'm going to get one more. Spirit, tell me more about my collective. What energies are they embodying this Virgo season? Okay, I said one, but they gave me a little bit more, and I am going to take them, okay? I'm going to take them. So we got Gaia. We got Mother Earth here during Virgo season. It says, when my patience wears thin, the earth trembles and the storms rage, okay? We also got the Fates. Didn't I say the Fates earlier, guys? I said the Fates earlier. All right, so we shape all paths, for every thread has a purpose and every destiny is intertwined. Do more research on the Fates, okay? We also got Les Dames Blanches. I'm butchering that, guys. It says, trust not the veiled promises of the night. Let you become entangled in our embrace. And we also got Santa Muerte. It says, through my sacred presence, miracles manifest and hope is born anew. Wow. Wow. Very, very powerful energies here. Very, very powerful energies. And if you just happen to be a male watching, take it how it resonates. You know, with energy, gender is fluid. You know, there are women who have certain masculine energies and there are men who have certain feminine energies, and that is okay. That is okay. All right, guys, I am going to end the read with the Cosmos Oracle deck just to see what positive healing messages Spirit has for you, and then I'm going to end the read there. We've done our history lesson, okay? We've done our tarot read. You've listened to me ramble on and on for, wow, going almost an hour and 30 minutes. Wow. All right, so let's see what comes out. Also, there's something about a mailbox as well. Check your mailbox, or inbox. Check your inbox. There might be a message or a letter for you. I don't know, that came out of nowhere. Okay, so we got contraction, so inner world, mending, and being. We also have power, so confidence, strength, and vitality. Thank you. All right, so we also have connection, so bliss, love, and devotion. We also have protection, so boundary, shielding, conservation. And then we also have patience, so perseverance, cycles, divine timing. And at the bottom, we got the water element, so emotion, intuition, okay? All right, guys. Let me know if this video resonated at all, if you like the setup, if me using multiple decks is something that you're interested in. Don't forget, if you would like to book a personal reading with me or purchase my Occult Oracle deck, I'm going to link my Etsy shop in the description below so that you can book with me or purchase that. Also, I'm going to link my socials down below, so give me a like or a follow, and don't forget to like and subscribe this video, and also comment. I love when you guys comment. So until next time, guys.